Ryan Reynolds, the Deadpool king, storming out of a Hollywood office, veins popping, voice breaking, as he realizes his blockbuster life's collapsing. All because Blake Lively's war with Justin Baldoni just got them axed from Tinseltown's. Elite, from red carpet royalty to industry pariahs, their world's burning Today, down. We're dissecting Ryan's epic meltdown. We're dissecting Ryan's epic that's meltdown. Blacklisting them. The chaos and what's that's really driving this Hollywood implosion. Let's set the scene. It's March 18, 2025. It's March 18, and Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds and golden couple are in freefall. Hollywood's golden couple are in freefall. It tends with all traces back to August 2024 film where Blake starred as Lily Bloom opposite Justin Baldoni's rival opposite Justin Baldoni's a domestic violence drama that raked in $345 Blake doubled as executive producer. Blake doubled as executive producer. And what should have been a career peak turned into a legal bloodbath. December 20th, 2024. December 20th, Blake files a complaint with California's Civil Rights Department, accusing Baldoni of sexual harassment on set. Lewd remarks, unwanted physical contact, for unscripted intimacy. Pushing for unscripted intimacy. He unleashed. She says when she resisted, a PR hit squad. He unleashed. December 31st, a PR hit squad. He sues the Times for $250 million. Tabloid leaks, claiming they cherry-picked texts and ignored his defense. The New York Times backs her December 21st with "We can bury anyone," $100 million publishing texts from Baldoni's publicists, alleging they extorted him to hand over the film or face ruin. One allegedly reads, "Blake's no victim. She muscled into creative control. Let's make it happen. Rewriting scenes, a bombshell, editing her own versions, and iced him out of promo to steal his project." He denies harassment, December 31st, saying she's weaponizing Me Too for $250 million. We've got raw footage, unedited texts, and she's the aggressor here. February 5th, January 16th, Baldoni launches the lawsuit.info.com. He drops a $400 million 168 pages of timeline. Ryan, videos and of Blake joking with him on set. Text suggesting alleging they extorted him to hand over the film or face ruin. It's a public gauntlet. His story, and it's shifting the narrative. Blake's no victim. Ryan's muscled into creative control. He's rewriting scenes, editing her own version, names him, and iced him out of promo to steal his project. May 2023, he denies harassment. Ryan allegedly rewrites a rooftop scene at their NYC penthouse, sidelining his Baldoni's vision. Brian, Sony Friedman see Blake's tells NBC cut, not his. Baldoni says Ryan cornered him at a July 2024 She's the aggressor here. Deadpool February and Wolverine 5th, premiere after party. Baldoni launches the lawsuit "Back off my wife or I'll end 168 pages of timeline. Videos of Blake joking with him on set. Text suggesting her team plotted his downfall. It's a public gauntlet, and it's shifting the narrative. Ryan's not just Abby Stander. He's a target. Baldoni's suit names him, claiming he meddled from day one. May 2023, Ryan allegedly rewrites a rooftop scene at their NYC penthouse, sidelining Baldoni's vision. Sony execs see Blake's cut, not his. Baldoni says Ryan cornered him at a July 2024 Deadpool and Wolverine premiere after-party, threatening, "Back off my wife or I'll end you." Worse, he accuses Ryan of pushing WME, their shared agency, to drop him. February 1st, 2025, WME does. CEO Ari Emanuel confirms it. February 13th on Freakonomics Radio Live, saying, "Ryan and Blake are family. Baldoni's out." Friedman fires. Back to Deadline. Ari's never met Justin in 5 years. Ryan pulled strings. Ryan's neck deep. And it's personal. He's not just defending Blake, he's fighting for their empire. Let's rewind their rise. Ryan's Deadpool franchise, $1.5 billion since 2016, made him Marvel's wisecracking cash cow. Blake's Gossip Girl fame morphed into a rom-com queen gig. Think The Shallows, A Simple Favor. Together, they've built a brand. Aviation Gin, Betty Buzz, Wrexham AFC, 4 Kids, Instagram quips. They're the couple next door with private jets. But iTens with Us cracks that. Promo's a train wreck. Blake's hawking hair care and gin while fans blast her for dodging the film's abuse theme, calling her flippant. Baldoni's subdued, sticking to podcasts, and the cast's social media snubs, Florence Pugh dodging. Blake, Baldoni absent, fuel feud rumors. By December, Blake's filing positions her as a survivor, but Baldoni's suit paints her as a schemer, and Ryan as her enforcer. March 6, 2025, A virtual pre-trial hearing turns into a cage match. Blake's team begs for an attorney's eyes only protective order. Texts with Hugh Jackman, Taylor Swift, or Ryan's Deadpool crew could leak, shredding their privacy. Lawyer Meryl Gavernsky argues, disclosure's a disaster. Personal. Lives, careers, gone. Friedman snaps. They're burying evidence. We need it to fight. Judge Louis Lyman's over it. He calls it PR warfare clogging my court and threatens to bump the trial from May 2026 if they don't quit leaking. March 13th, he rules. A modified order locks down medical records, security details, highly personal stuff. Attorneys only. But it's not the full shield Blake wanted. Plenty stays open. Her team spins it to USA Today. Discovery's safe now. Friedman tells E, here overreach failed. We're winning. The meltdown moment hits March 17. Blake's at SXSW for another simple favor, posing with Ryan. Navy coat, his Wrexham beanie, Rolling Stones tune on Instagram, projecting calm. But Friedman's on the Town podcast unloading. Video shows she's fine on set. Witnesses are bailing on her story. He teases texts. Blake allegedly strong-arming crew to back her, even if it's shaky. Sources say Ryan's in court when Friedman flashes these papers. Stacked high, a legal grenade. Ryan loses it. Insiders claim he bolts, yelling, "This is crap. They're destroying us." Blake's team calls it theater, but X lights up. Ryan's unhinged. Versus. Baldoni's got receipts. Hollywood's whispering, are they done? Public. Fallout's a mess. X splits. Believe Blake fans post her SXSW glow, hailing her resilience. Justice for Justin fans point to Baldoni's clips. Blake directing, laughing, no harassment vibe, calling her a mean girl. Rumors swirl. TMZ leaks a March 15th story. Ryan grilled Baldoni about Blake's postpartum weight in 2023 at their penthouse. A tense man-to-man that Baldoni's team spins as intimidation. True or not, it's viral. Sony's vague, we support our talent, feels tepid. Colleen Hoover wipes both from her Instagram mid-February. WME's all in. Emmanuel tells THR March 17th. If Baldoni did this after she complained, he's toast. I trust Ryan and Blake. Friedman counters, Aries clueless. He's betting on the wrong horse. Legal moves pile up. February 12, Blake. Subpoenas Baldoni's phone records. AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, hunting for smear campaign proof. Baldoni resists. Lyman approves February 20th. March 10, she demands Wayfarer Studios' financials and PR emails, suspecting bot-driven hate. Baldoni's site drops counter receipts. March 2023 text. Blake joking. Justin's notes are cute. Mine win. August 2024. Her team allegedly nudges Variety to skip Baldoni's quotes. Blake's got texts. Baldoni's PR saying, we can't. Say ruin her, but we can imply. Mediation flops February 13th. Baldona storms out. No deal unless she quits. Her February 18th amended complaint adds 2 crew women, claims of Baldoni's creepy stares, offhand remarks, building her case. Here's the blacklist twist. March 18th, Variety reports Paramount pauses Animal Friends, Ryan's next comedy, with Eddie Murphy. Reason, legal uncertainty. Disney's Deadpool spin-off talks stall. Too much noise, a source says. Blake's Another Simple Favor sequel hits SXSW, but Baldoni protests. Placards chants, drown her buzz. Insiders say Ryan's raging at WME. She's sunks. Hollywood's cutting us loose. A Daily Mail source. March 17th claims, he's cracking. This is their livelihood. Studios hate drama. Producers whisper toxic behind closed doors. Ryan spotted March 18th pacing outside WME's office, phone glued to ear, muttering, we're finished. Receipts keep dropping. Baldoni's audio. March 15th. TMZ leaks him apologizing to Blake mid-shoot. Sorry if I crossed a line. Her team says it's guilt. His says it's context. Blake's got a July 2024 text. Baldoni's PR. Imply she's the issue, keep it subtle. Friedman teases a premiere text. Ryan allegedly threatening, "You're done in this town." X debates explode. Ryan's a bully versus Baldoni's desperate. Fans scour history. Ryan's 2022 sabbatical. Blake's 2016 plantation wedding flack, hunting for flaws. They're a perfect couple. Sheen's peeling. Super Bowl Lex February 9th. Blake's absent from Taylor Swift's suite. Ryan skips Critics' Choice February 7th despite a win. Damage Control. Hollywood's a machine, and this jams it. Ryan's Deadpool. And Wolverine, $1.3 billion in 2024, keeps Marvel happy, but Disney's wary. Blake's carried hits, $93 million for A Simple Favor, but producers hesitate. Baldoni's feminist cred, TED Talks, Wayfarer's Mission, teeters if Blake's right. Yet he's gaining fans who buy his sabotaged artist tale. WME's Emmanuel doubles down March 17th. Ryan and Blake are gold, Baldoni's the problem. Friedman laughs. Ari's got no evidence. He's guessing. Sony's We Stand by Talent rings hollow. Execs dodge calls. A March 16 deadline source says no one's booking them, too risky. Ryan's meltdown's a symptom. They're fired unofficially. A slow freeze-out. Blake's not stopping. March 27 hearing nears. Discovery deadlines loom. She's after Baldoni's full call log, betting on a PR conspiracy. Baldoni's team teases more. Video of Blake running set, no distress. Ryan's collateral damage, named in the suit, tied to WME sacks, project stalling. Their empire, Gin, Buzz, Wrexham, could crash if sponsors balk. X is a battlefield. They're toast versus they'll rebound. A Times of India December 8, 2024. Report of their 2025 step back now feels like retreat. Baldoni's ex-publicist sues him March 12th for unpaid fees. His armor's cracking too. Blake's SXSW calm masks chaos. Protesters swarm. Studios ghost. What's at play? Ryan's Marvel throne, Deadpool's lifeline, could falter if Disney pulls plugs. Blake's rom-com crown, her next payday, might vanish if she's unhireable. Baldoni's indie darling status hangs by a thread. Lose this, he's done. Hollywood's power game shifts. Whoever wins sets a precedent. Ryan's begging WME, save us, but agents shrug, too hot to handle. Blake's team vows to USA Today. March 18th, Discovery will crush him. Friedman smirks to E, they're bluffing, our next drop's the end. The clock's ticking. Careers, millions, legacies on the line. So, Ryan's breaking, Blake's battling, and Hollywood's slamming doors. Studios ditch, receipts stack, and the next hearing's hours away. Will Ryan's freakout finish them? Or is Blake about to turn it? Wait, Friedman just posted what? Imagine Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool's smirking titan, storming out of a Hollywood meeting, fists clenched, voice cracking, as he grasps that his golden career's collapsing. All because Blake Lively's legal clash with Justin Baldoni just got them blackballed from the industry. From Tinseltown's darlings to outcasts overnight, their empire's on fire. Today, we're breaking down Ryan's explosive meltdown, the chaos torching their Hollywood reign, and what's really fueling this disaster. Let's dive in. It's March 18th, 2025, and Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, once Hollywood's unbeatable duo, are staring down a career abyss. This mess explodes from It Ends With Us, the August 9th, 2024, film where Blake starred as Lily Bloom, a woman entangled in a knee-abusive romance with Ryle Kincaid, played and directed by Justin Baldoni. The movie's a hit, $345 million globally, but behind the scenes, it's a war zone. December 20th, 2024, Blake files a complaint with California's Civil Rights Department, alleging Baldoni sexually harassed her on set. Unwanted touches, inappropriate, comments about her appearance, pushing for unscripted physical scenes. She claims when she objected, He retaliated with a PR blitz, fake social media outrage, tabloid hit pieces, to ruin her. The New York Times drops a December 21st bombshell, "We can bury anyone," with texts from Baldoni's publicists, Melissa Nathan and Jennifer Abel. One allegedly reads, "Justin wants her name dragged through the mud, make it stick." It's a seismic accusation, and the internet goes wild. Baldoni doesn't blink. December 31st, he sues the Times for $250 million, claiming they distorted the text and skipped his side. January 16, 2025, he escalates, filing a $400 million defamation suit against Blake, Ryan, and their PR chief Leslie Sloan. His narrative flips it. Blake's the predator here, hijacking his film, rewriting scripts, editing her own cut, sidelining him during promo, to seize control. He denies harassment, calling her claims a calculated smear. His lawyer, Brian Friedman, tells Variety, "We've got unedited footage, raw texts, proof she's lying through her teeth." February 5th, Baldoni ups the ante, launching thelawsuitinfo.com. 168 pages of timeline, videos of Blake chatting with him on set, no tension in sight, plus texts hinting her team orchestrated his downfall. It's a public counterattack, and it's gaining traction. Fans start questioning Blake's story. Ryan's not just watching, he's a key player. Baldoni's suit targets him, alleging he meddled early. May 2023, Ryan reportedly rewrites a pivotal rooftop scene at their NYC penthouse. Blake's version screens for Sony, Baldoni's cut gets ignored. July 26, 2024, at the Deadpool and Wolverine premiere afterparty, Baldoni claims Ryan cornered him, snarling, "You mess with her, you're done. I'll bury you." Baldoni says Ryan leaned on their shared agency, WME, to ditch him. February 1st, 2025, WME drops. Baldoni, CEO Ari Emanuel confirms it, February 13th on Freakonomics Radio Live, saying, "Ryan and Blake are my ride or dies. Baldoni's out." Friedman hits back to Deadline. Ari's never even met Justin. Ryan flexed muscle. Ryan's not just Blake's backup. He's a co-conspirator in Baldoni's eyes, and it's dragging him into the muck. Let's map their rise for context. Ryan's a juggernaut. Deadpool in 2016, $783 million. Deadpool 2 in 2018, $785 million. Deadpool and Wolverine in 2024, $1.3 billion. He's Marvel's sarcastic cash machine, plus Aviation Gin's cheeky mogul, sold for $610 million in 2020, and Wrexham AFC's savior. Blake's no slouch. Gossip Girl's Serena van der Woodsen launched her. The Shallows, $119 million in 2016, proved her chops. A Simple Favor, $97 million in 2018, cemented her rom-com cred. Together, they're a brand. Betty Buzz, 4 kids, witty ex-banter, charity gigs. They're the A-listers you'd grab a beer with until It Ends With Us unravels it. Promo's a disaster. Blake's plugging gin and hair care. Fans slam her for eye. Dodging the film's abuse weight, calling her out of touch. Baldoni's quiet, sticking to indie vibes, and the cast's Instagram Cold War. Florence Pugh skips Blake's posts. Baldoni's a ghost, sparks feud buzz. Legal chaos ramps up. March 6, 2025, a virtual pretrial hearing turns brutal. Blake's team demands an attorney's eyes-only protective order. Texts with Hugh Jackman, Taylor Swift, Ryan's Marvel pals could leak, shredding their private world. Lawyer Meryl Gavernsky pleads, disclosure risks everything. Careers, lives, irreparable. Friedman counters, they're hiding the truth. We need it to defend. Judge Louis Lyman's fed up. This is PR firms clogging my docket, he snaps, threatening to bump the trial from May 2026 if leaks persist. March 13th, he rules. A modified order shields medical records, security details, highly personal items, attorneys. Only. But it's not the blanket gag Blake wanted. Tons stays open. Her team tells USA Today, discovery's secure now. Friedman brags to E, her 2.5-year document grab got crushed. We're clear. The meltdown hits March 17th. Blake's at SXSW for another simple favor. Posing with Ryan. Navy coat, his Wrexham lager beanie. Rolling Stones track on Instagram. Projecting unity. But Friedman's on the Town podcast, unloading. Unedited video. She's fine with Justin. Witnesses won't back her publicly. He teases texts. Blake allegedly twisting arms to tweak stories. Sources say Ryan's in court when Friedman flashes these. Papers stacked. A legal time bomb. Ryan snaps. Insiders claim he storms out, shouting, "This is garbage. They're killing us." Blake's team calls it a stunt, but X explodes. Ryan's lost it? Versus Baldoni's got proof. Hollywood's abuzz. Are they untouchable no more? Public reaction's a battlefield. X fractures. Believe Blake fans flood with SXSW shots. She's a survivor. Justice. For Justin fans cite Baldoni's clips. Blake laughing, directing, no distress, branding her a mean girl. TMZ. Leaks a March 15th rumor. Ryan grilled Baldoni about Blake's postpartum weight in 2023 at their penthouse. A tense chat Baldoni's team spins as bullying. Sony's vague, "We stand by talent," feels weak. Colleen Hoover scrubs both from her Instagram February 15th. WME's Ari Emanuel doubles down March 17th to THR. If Baldoni pulled this post-complaint, he's bad news. Ryan and Blake are solid. Friedman scoffs. Ari's blind. He's got no facts. Fans dig deeper. Ryan's 2022 sabbatical. Blake's 2016 plantation wedding flack. Hunting cracks in their armor. Legal moves stack up. February 12th. Blake subpoenas Baldoni's. Phone records. AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile. Chasing smear campaign evidence. Baldoni fights. Lyman greenlights it February 20th. March 10th, she demands Wayfarer Studios financials and peer emails, suspecting bot-driven hate. Baldoni's site counters. March 2023 text. Blake joking. Justin's notes are cute. Mine are gold. August 2024. Her team allegedly nudges Variety to skip Baldoni's quotes. Blake's got receipts. Baldoni's PR texting, "Can't say ruin her, but we can hint." February 13, mediation collapses. Baldoni walks out. No deal unless she drops it. Her February 18th amended complaint adds 2 crew women. Claims of Baldoni's weird stares, off-color quips, bolstering her case. The blacklist bomb drops. March 18th, Variety reports Paramount pauses Animal Friends. Ryan's comedy with Eddie. Murphy, citing legal uncertainty. Disney stalls a Deadpool spin-off. Too much drama, an insider says. Blake's Another Simple Favor sequel hits SXSW, but Baldoni protests. Placards reading "Justice for Justin," steal her thunder. Insiders say Ryan's raging at WME. She's tankadous. Hollywood's done. A Daily Mail source March. 17 claims. He's breaking. This is their life. Studios hate mess. Producers whisper toxic off record. Ryan spotted March 18th pacing outside WME's LA office, phone to ear, muttering, "We're screwed." Blake's team insists. To USA Today, Discovery will end him. Friedman laughs to E. They've got squat. Wait for our next hit. Receipts pile higher. Baldoni's audio. March 15th. TMZ leaks him apologizing mid-shoot. "Sorry if I overstepped." Blake's side says it's guilt. His says it's context. Blake's got a July 2024. Text. Baldoni's PR. Imply she's trouble. Keep it low-key. Friedman teases a premiere text. Ryan allegedly threatening, "You're finished here." Zerupts. Ryan's a thug versus Baldoni's grasping. Fans scour history. Ryan's 2021 aviation gin ad with Blake. Her 2018 A Simple Favor press arm. Searching for flaws. Their relatable glow dims. Blake skips Super Bowl IX February 9th with Taylor Swift. Ryan bails on Critics' Choice. February 7 despite a win. Retreat or ruin? Hollywood's a beast. and this chokes it. Ryan's Deadpool and Wolverine, $1.3 billion in 2024, keeps Marvel purring, but Disney's nervous. Blake's hits. The Shallows, $119 million. A Simple Favor, $97 million. Prove her pull, but producers balk. Baldoni's feminist cred, 2019 TED Talk, Wayfarer's ethos, wobbles if Blake's right, yet he's rallying fans with his wronged artist spin. WME's Emmanuel triples down March 17th. Ryan and Blake are untouchable, Baldoni's the issue. Friedman retorts, Aries guessing, he's clueless. Sony's we support talent feels like a shrug. Execs dodge calls. A March 16th. Deadline source says, no one's hiring them, too hot. Ryan's meltdown's a flare. They're fired unofficially, a creeping exile. Blake digs in. March 27th hearing looms. Discovery deadline's near. She's after Baldoni's full call log, betting on a PR conspiracy. Baldoni's team teases more. Video of Blake running set, no distress. Ryan's collateral, named in the suit, linked to WME's cut, projects freezing. Their brands, Gin, Buzz, Wrexham, teeter if sponsors flee. X-Wars rage. They're cooked versus they'll rise. A Times of India. December 8th, 2024. Report of their 2025 step back now screams damage control. Baldoni's ex-publicist sues him March 12th for $500,000 unpaid, his shield's cracking. Blake's SXSW poise hides panic. Protesters swarm. Studios ghost. Stakes? Everything. Ryan's Marvel throne, Deadpool's lifeline, could stall if Disney bails. Blake's rom-com crown, her next gig, might vanish if she's unbookable. Baldoni's indie credangs by a thread. Lose this, he's toast. Hollywood's power shifts. Who wins sets the tone. Ryan's begging WME, fix this, but agents shrug, too messy. Blake's team vows, we'll bury him. Friedman smirks. Our next drops the kill shot. The clock's ticking. Careers, millions, legacies on the edge. So, Ryan's shattering, Blake's swinging, and Hollywood slamming doors. Studios ditch, receipts mount, and the next hearing's ticking down. Will Ryan's collapse finish them, or is Blake about to flip it? Hang on, Friedman just dropped what? It's dropped.